Alright, we about to tell a story. I've been wanting to tell this shit for a minute, y'all. It's actually this girl. We in this YouTube group chat, right? It's with me, so my aunt, cause she's a content creator. So I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to like make some videos with some females and shit like that. And she was like, oh, I'm in this YouTube content creator group chat. I'll put you in there. Okay, cool. So basically, we was mutual friends from that, right? And my aunt already like known her, not for real, but like, you know, on like social media. She known her on social media and shit. So I known her for a minute, right? I known the New York girl for a minute and shit like that. We chilling, we vibing, we texting in a group chat. Everybody just chilling, we vibe. I see her doing her thing. She see me doing my thing. It was my birthday last year. She said happy birthday. Feel me? I said thank you. I appreciate it. Right? Okay, cool. I thought she looked good. Like she looked good as fuck. Like she was like honestly beautiful as fuck. Black. She was actually Jamaican. Damn, she looked good, y'all. Chat, like she looked good as fuck. Anyways, I saw her post something on Instagram. No, it was on Snap. I saw her post something on Snap, and I'm like, damn, I'm your nigga. Stop posting yourself when I'm your nigga. Like, what's up, gang? Like, nah, we not doing that shit. You're bugging. You feel me? Like, you is mine. Nobody else could see your body but me. I was just trying to spit my game type shit. Nothing too crazy. Like, oh my God, stop. You know how girls be. She posted something. It was a nigga and it was a girl that had her hand on the nigga head or whatever. So, I'm just sitting over here like, I responded. I'm like, oh, so you cheating on me now? That's what we doing. And she like, oh, shut up. You was just kissing on a girl a few days ago. We ain't gonna talk about that shit. But she ended up saying that it was a pic from Pinterest and she was playing and shit. I'm like, alright, cool. So I really started spitting my game. And why do you look like that? Why are you in my comments, nigga? Fuck out of here. Why do you look like that? Coming in my motherfucking comments and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Moderators, ban this nigga. What's up? Like, I know damn well you never been with a girl. Look at you. Fuck out of here. I probably have more girls than you. Why you so negative? I'm saying, like, what's wrong with this dude? Chat and talk your shit. I'm saying that nigga chat, like, what's up? Like I said, me being me, I slide up and I'm like, yo, you cheating on me, but she said da da da. Okay, cool. Reminder, right? You know, da da da. We chopping it up, right? And I ain't gonna lie, the vibes is there. She cool, she vibing, like, I really fuck with her vibe, like, she was really cool, and so, I'm sending her voice messages and shit, I'm like, yeah, like, we gotta get on the phone and some shit, like, cause at this time, like I said, we known each other for, like, damn near a whole year, so, it wasn't new for us to, like, talk, like, it's not like I was new for real. I'm saying, she is crazy. I do that shit too, though. I be trolling on Instagram. Make sure y'all go, follow my Instagram if y'all not already, man. I be trolling a lot. I be trolling. I be acting like I'm different places with different girls, but that shit be funny. I'm spitting my game. I'm telling her, like, I'm seeing what she about. She seeing what I'm about. And we both content creators. And, bro, I can you not. I spoke this into existence, like, on my mom's, bro. Like, I spoke this into existence. I'm like, yo, I really want a girl that's, like, on her shit. Like, she doing YouTube. Because, honestly, I hate that, y'all. Like, I be hating that because, like, girls that not on, like, the content level and shit like that, like, they don't understand it. It's kind of hard to, like, fuck with them because, like, they just think you, like, girls really don't understand that shit. I've been with a couple girls, and I've been talking to a couple girls that's not content creators, and it's different from a content creator from just a regular person. They don't understand, like, the lifestyle as a content creator. That's why I really fucked with her, because she got where I was coming from, and we was just vibing, like, naturally. Like, it wasn't forcing or none of that. So I sent her voice messages, and I'm texting her. I'm like, yo, like, because she was like, oh, I'm tired and shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm tired too. I said some shit like down the line, yo, you trying to sleep on the phone? Like, you can sleep on the phone with me and shit, and I could make you, like, fall asleep more. I don't know. I was just saying some other shit. She like, oh, I don't really like getting on the phone and shit like that. Da, da, da. I'm like, damn, that's an L, y'all. Choking on dick. Shut up, nigga. Get the fuck out my comments. You behind the phone or whatever you behind and you talking shit. Say that shit to my face, nigga. I'll beat your ass. Shut up. Hey, we putting you on timeout and we removing you, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Stay on timeout. Stay choking on dick. Amen. And we was only talking for like a good 2 weeks before we actually like got on the phone and shit. Or I think it was like a week. It was like a whole week. We was just texting, sending voice messages. Show y'all this voice message she sent me, bro. I got receipts. I'm not playing. He's a bum. Bro, you a bum. Get on my comments with that. Alright, I found it, y'all. I found it, chat. I found it. In the voice messages at this point, it started to get to the point where we was really fucking with each other. You feel me? And this is what she said. Wait.
I miss my man, you know. Wanted to hear your voice or something or see you or whatever, but
y'all hear that? Hold on, we gonna play it one more time.
I miss my man, you know. Wanted to hear your voice or something or see you or whatever, but
you feel me? So it was getting to that point where like we was really fucking with each other, y'all. Claiming me, I'm claiming her. I'm saying, you know, that's bae for real, like, but we ain't together. You feel me? Like we not together, but that's bae. Gets to the point, we start FaceTiming and oh my god, we on the phone every day. We watching movies together. We just vibing, you know. Every time I drop a video, she would be on that shit. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I love me a woman that like supports their man. Like, I love that. I seek that. Cause like, bro, a woman that support their man, that's all a man want. Emotional, physically, like mentally. Come on, man. Like a lot of people want that. And I feel like a lot of women want that. They man, you know, like supporting them and whatever they do. I was out damn near all day, and she like, oh, I watched all your videos because I missed you and shit like that. I'm like, oh, bitch, I got a wife, cause damn, like, what's up? And what really got me for real, she like, oh, I'm a Vonnie girl. What the fuck? I ain't never heard no girl said that. No girl ever said that. Like, no girl ever been like, oh, I'm a Vonnie girl. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm a fan of you. I'm a Vonnie girl. Like, that shit that's like a girl saying your name, but they like, I'm a Jack girl. Nah, that's lame as fuck. Vonnie just go. She was like, I'm a Vonnie girl. That shit just go. So I'm like, okay, this shit. And low-key in my head, I'm like, yo, I low-key might gotta get her a shirt, her own shirt. Her own made shirt that says, I'm a Vonnie girl. That got like my YouTube shit. And then put the I'm Vonnie girl. She really a vibe. Like, I really fuck with her. Cause like, she was really supporting me. Like, she would watch all of my videos. She was supporting me. She was just vibing. I'll tell y'all, before I was trying to just do content. And I was trying to fuck with her. Like, I was trying to do content and fuck with her. Like, be cool with her and do content, bro. Like, we might, you know what I'm saying, do some shit off camera. But, like, other than that, nah, I wasn't really trying to, like, fuck with her for real. But, like, her energy, her vibe, her demeanor, her goddamn, like, just the way she was, it really had me, like, damn, I really fuck with this girl. We talking, we vibing, we chatting, like, we cool. So, boom, right? I end up graduating because class of 24, y'all already know what the deal is. You know, like I said, she was supportive. Oh my God, babe, like, you really graduated. I'm proud of you. I wish I was there. All this lovey-dovey shit. Okay, cool. Now look, this NY girl wasn't the type to be aggressive. When we was on the phone, we was chopping it up on the phone, and she was like, oh, yeah, I know I'm from New York, but, like, I really don't like being aggressive. Like, that shit lame as fuck, da-da-da-da. So when we be, like, you know, talking and shit like that, I be like, yo, shut up if I beat your ass. And she'd be the sensitive one, like, oh, why you gotta talk to me like that? I don't like when you talk to me like that. Like, it's, like, I just don't like when you say stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I respect it. I really told her, I'm like, that's just the way I talk. I talk to my friends like that and shit like that. But I took a step back. I'm like, yo, that's my fault. I understand where you coming from, and I'm gonna try my best to not push that on you. My aunts, you feel me? One of my aunts called me up. The one that made the group chat, she hit me up. She like, oh yeah, we having this like college party, this college cookout party or whatever in New York and shit, in Brooklyn. Pull up, slide through, come with us. So I'm like, Bet. Cause, bro, I get to see her. I get to see my aunts. That's a win-win. You feel me? That's a win-win. Like, I get to see both of them. And that's cool. That was gonna be my first time seeing an NY girl too. Like, I was like excited and shit. Like, she was cool and she looked good. But what the fuck? I ain't slim thick. Like, slim thick. A slim thick girl. Damn, like, I ain't gonna lie. She looked good. She dead ass look good. So, in my head, I'm like, yo, this is perfect. I'm like, yo, should I slide? Like, the NY girl gonna be there. You feel me? Like, she gonna be coolin'. So, I end up hitting her up, the NY girl, and I'm like, yo, you know my aunt, right? She like, oh yeah, I know her, da 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 da. The one that's in the group chat. I'm like, yeah. I said, yeah, it's like a college event in Brooklyn, and she wanted to see if I could come and shit with her. And I was like, I'm gonna go because I want to see you. So I asked her, I'm like, you gonna slide, you gonna pop out? She's like, oh my god, yes, like, what the fuck? I wanna see my babe, da da da. So I'm fucking excited. I'm like, I wanna see my girl, gang. Like, what's up? Like, what we doing? I pulled up on my aunt. We went on the train, went to NY. You know, she was excited. Now, look, listen. I had a whole plan. I had a whole image wrapped around my head. And it's like when you picture something that's going to look good on you, like you got an outfit that's going to look good on you. You wear that motherfucker and it ain't it. That shit not it. We in New York now. We in her hood. We in her city. So, I hit her up. I'm like, yeah, we here now. She was still on the train and shit. She coming though. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking, my heart dropping to my stomach. I don't know why. I started feeling like sick for real. Like, and it wasn't sick for real, but I was sick because it's like, I was like excited. I was nervous to see her for the first time because whole time I'm just like, damn, like I'm really finna see her and shit. Like, I'm scared for real. And she will always make fun of my height, like, oh, you short as fuck, da 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 da, whoopty whoop whoop. Bro, this girl had to look up like this, bro. She had to look up to me. She had to look up like this. Because I wanted to wait for the NY girl. So my aunt was like, oh, she was like, we gonna walk to the thing. And I'm like, go ahead, I'm gonna wait for her. What really made my day out of the whole situation, right? This view was beautiful as fuck.
Hell,
look at this, y'all.
What the fuck? Yo, niggas really in the water, bro.
Whole ass waterfall. Like, it was a straight ass vibe. So I walked into another spot. It was like, bro, it felt like a movie, gang. Dogs and the owners was just like standing there like playing with their dogs and shit. The dogs was just jumping in a pond, bro. Like, it felt like a fucking movie. Doing whatever she doing. Like I said, I met her over the phone. She looked good. In person, 10 times better. Like, she looked good. I grabbed that ass. What the fuck? That's my shit, nigga. I grabbed this shit. I said, what? Like I said, we at this little college cookout party. Ain't really done too much going on. Y'all gotta remember this part. Nothing ain't really going on at this point. But the food ain't done. Not a lot of people is there. You feel me? So, boom. Like I said, I went there for her and her only. I ain't go there for no fucking cookout. I ain't go there for the college party. I want to vibe and I really want to get to know you for real on some shit. Like, I'm trying to really get to know you, see where your head at, you know, and vibe and shit. So I asked her, I'm like, yo, we should take a walk, like real shit. She like, what the fuck, you boring, nigga? Why the fuck you want to take a walk for? Like, I'm like, is this bitch laced? This bitch gotta be laced, gang. Cause like, why the fuck is she talking to me like that? I literally, like, my whole mindset changed after that. Cause I'm like, girl, what you mean? Like, we just met for the first time. It's music playing, not that loud, right? It's not music playing, not that loud, but it's still loud and shit like that. I actually wanted to take a walk and get to, know her and shit. We chilling for the first time. Let's go take a walk. Let's walk and we could come right back. We was there for 6 fucking hours, y'all. You telling me you can't take a 5-minute walk, a 10-minute walk, a 15-minute walk, and we there for 6 hours, y'all? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? She like, oh, nigga, you boring. Like, I don't want to take no fucking walk. You boring. So it's clicking in my head. I'm like, yo, remind y'all what I said. I let it slide, right? But I'm still, like, I'm still heated. I'm mad because it's like, girl, what is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? So my aunt, she want to be a dickhead and agree with her like, oh yeah, what you want to take a walk for? Why you want to take a walk? Bro, I want to slap both of them in a fucking face, gang, because like, what is y'all talking about? Why my aunt is dick riding her hard as hell. She got her ass all in her mouth. Like, I was just sitting over here like, well, why is you like, we family, fuck is wrong with you? If I'm wrong, okay, cool, but I don't see why I was wrong in that situation. Come on. She was like, oh, we could take a walk when it's a ass song playing. So in my head, I'm like, alright, bro, whatever. So motherfuckers is dancing and shit like that, and we ended up breaking apart. I'm mad at this point because that shit hurt my feelings because she was like, oh, I'm boring and shit like that. And that just makes it seem like, damn, I came here for no reason. You're going to say I'm fucking boring. I wanted to take a walk. And for a first impression, like, that shit is whack as hell. Say you wanted to meet somebody for the first time and they first answer was, you fucking, you boring. Get out my face. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? I'm saying, it's like a tent. Right? Okay, we're gonna use that for it's like a 10. Bro, what pissed me off? Somebody dropped a fucking big ass Hennessy bottle. They damn near got me cut. These college motherfuckers that be doing the little dance shit, bro. I can't you not. It was like this. Move! I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They over here. Move! I'm trying to hit it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting over here like, I'm bugging and shit. Hold on alive. Hold up. You still... Yes, nigga. I'm still alive, gang. How this shit? I'm already mad. Because why my bitch acting like that? She not a bitch, but like, yo, come on, gang. How it was set up, bro, it was like a fucking movie. Y'all know how a party is going on? It's a crowd at a concert. It's too much going on. You fuck around might see one of your friends right here, and the next thing you know, they all the way in front of your ass and shit. You don't know how they got there, but they did. It was getting pushed around and moved around and shit, and I ain't fuck with it. I was already mad because the NY girl told me about something, I'm boring and shit. Bitch, it started raining, nigga. I ain't give a fuck. I walked out because I was just mad. And then she walked up to me. She like, oh, what's your problem and shit like that. Da 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 da. So I told her, I'm like, what was the reason why you came here? And she was like, to see you. What you mean? And I'm like, okay, so then why the fuck, when I ask you if you trying to take a walk, you gonna say no off of the first impression? I'm like, girl, this shit, like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you don't do no shit like that. I said, I ain't come here for this shit. I came here for you and you only. I ain't give a fuck about that cookout. I ain't give a fuck about nobody there. I just came for you. Oh, but you gotta understand, I'm a social person and you probably don't want to be social and shit like that. I'm just trying to have fun. We could have fun in a function. Like, let's have fun. Let's dance. Da 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 da. Like, I'm just sitting over there like, bro, what the fuck? That shit was weird as fuck. Weird activity. So I told her what it was. Yeah. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to keep babying you. Not babying you, but she was like, oh, I'm not going to, like, keep doing this shit with you. Are you going to come with us to get something to eat or not? I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk with them. We on the line to get food. I'm like, yo, where y'all gonna eat at and shit? Cause like, they could eat up, like, you know, they could eat standing up and shit like that. But some people was going on the benches and eating on the benches. So she was like, oh, I could tell you don't go out that much. We gonna eat standing up. The fuck, like talking to me crazy. So I'm like, yep. I set myself up. I should have never did this. This is an NY girl. What the fuck? What's wrong with her? I walked off. I sat down the bleachers again. My fucking phone dead, gang. And I'm dying. Well, I told y'all we there for 6 hours. I was on my phone damn near the whole time because, like, she had me pissed off. Like, she had me bent for real. Okay, yeah. So, it's not what she said. It's how she said it. Now, listen. If she said, oh, she was like, oh, I don't want to take a walk right now. We could do it later. Let's just do it later. Cool. I would have been chilling. Nothing would have been wrong. You know why? It's not what she said, it's how she said it. She said it in the wrong ass manner. There's so many ways you could say shit. Her perspective was probably, oh, I'm gonna go see him, but I'm also going to this function and I want to have fun. That was probably her perspective. And once you realize, like, it's not all about your perspective no more. It's about different people, because everybody have different perspectives. You feel me? So we ended up sitting down because she wanted to take the walk now. After 6 fucking hours, like, you serious? She wanted to take a walk? It's silent for a minute. So then we started talking and shit like that, and you know, I just started to just chill out. Since I really got to talk to her now, I started to just chill out and, you know, just let it go. Bro, something happened, like, if something happened, I'ma just let it go, bro. And I felt like it wasn't that big of a deal at that moment, because, like, me and her was, like, just getting cool again or whatever. I gotta go in a little bit because I gotta catch the bus to go home. I'm gonna hit you when I get back home and stuff like that. And I'm like, alright, cool. So I ended up walking her, like, at the end of the street or whatever. I was cooling now, so I grabbed her ass. She like, good boy, stop, da da da. I'm like, nah. I'm like, who got it? And she's like, not you. I grabbed it hard and I grabbed the neck. I'm like, who got it? Who the fuck got it? She like, you do. I'm like, yeah, the fuck, you ready to know who I am? Like, damn. I'm like, you gonna give me a kiss? Like, what's up? And she's like, oh. And then that's when she's like, my bad. We did a little fucking kiss or whatever. Smacked the ass. And I'm like, yo, text me when you get home. She like, alright. I felt a little better. I get home. Once my phone is charged, even though we made up at the end. Oh, let me tell y'all this. We didn't even do this. I told her, I said I was sorry, and it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't even do nothing. I said I was sorry, and it wasn't even my fault, bro. Like, I should have never said sorry. That shit was weird as fuck. Like, I ain't wanted to go like this, for real, for real. She was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry too. I apologize. Okay, cool. Like I said, I get back home, your shit. I'm like, yo, listen, what you did was fucked up. I ain't fuck with it. Even though we said we was going to put that shit to the past or whatever, I still want to let you know you made me feel some type of way that, you know, like, fucked me up for real. And she said, copy. I'm like, what the fuck? I had her up again. This was like a day and a half later. I'm like, oh, so like, you want this what we doing now? Fuck you doing? Like, you gonna just say copy that and not text me? She was like, oh, I'm just over the situation. Like, what you want me to say? You already said this. We keep going over the same shit. Like, why you keep doing this? I'm like, bro, alright, you know what? You're right. Let's move on. Let's move past it. Because that's what she said. Let's move past it. So then I asked her, I'm like, yo, what you on? What you doing and shit? Dry as fuck. Text dry as hell. She like, I think she said packing. No, she said cleaning and on the phone. I'm like, what you got planned for tomorrow? She said packing. Because she's going to college. I'm like, alright. So then, I'm like, well, listen, I'm going to hit you up. I'm about to go to sleep and shit like that. Good night. Whole day I ain't hear from her at all. So, I'm just like, yo, I'm like, I ain't want to text her because I'm like, I feel like, bro, she just not trying to deal with niggas no more. And she probably felt the same way. So that's probably why she did what she did and ain't text me the whole day, because I guess she wanted to give me time. But whole time, but I don't even know. So look, I ended up going home on some shit. And because, like I said, I was with my aunts. So I was with them. I ended up coming back home. So I was telling my homies, I was telling my homegirls, I was telling my mom, my dad and shit like that. They was telling me, bro, like, just like, stop fucking with her, bro. She not good. She not good for you. You could do better. Like, she don't deserve you. So I'm like, alright, bro, fuck it. No, I unfollowed her. So she texts my phone like, oh, I'm following me weird as fuck on some shit. I literally got the messages, right? Y'all see that? Following me is weird as fuck, but okay, I needed time to myself, and you do that shit, copy, little ass kid behavior. Remind you, this girl, right? This NY girl, she was in college, she damn near out of college. I just got out of high school. Don't do me. I just got out of high school. Now look, I'm like, once she sent that message, I went outside because I knew this shit was about to get dark. Like, yo, you was being dry and shit like that. I ain't fuck with that. She was like, oh, I was moving for college and shit like that. I had a lot of shit to do. Like, I couldn't just text you all the time. I can't text you all the time. I had to stay off my phone. I had to do this. I had to do that. But she want to post on Instagram. If you posting on social media, you got time to text somebody. You feel me? Like, she just wasn't going out her time to, like, do that. I went outside. I really started clocking her shit. Because, look, girls, when I tell y'all, 9 times out of 10, girls don't want you to be right. Women don't want you to be right at all. Fucking facts. So, look, I clocked it. I'm like, yo. I'm like, you sitting over here telling me I'm fucking childish when I try to talk to you. I try to talk to you. I try to see what's wrong. I try to fucking even move past this shit. And you want it to be dry. You want it to not text me. You want it to be on some little kid shit. Bitch, you 19, finna be 20. I just turned 18. You're bugging. Look, I clocked it because y'all know why. At the end, she like, yeah, you right. Like, you right. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know I'm right. Like, I clocked your shit. Don't do that. Shit. So then, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna hit you whenever. I'm gonna let you do what you do, but I'm not fucking with that shit, honestly. What's her Insta? Nah, gang. I'm sorry, I can't give you her Insta. I'm not even trying to bash her, bro, but it's like, this my story, and it's like, that's fucked up. I'm never fucking with a New York girl again. Like, that's out. The part 2 is a little short, cause, you feel me? After that, it really ain't go well after that, for real. We kind of just fell out, and a whole fucking month wasted. I literally put hella girls to the side just for her, just for me to get that in return. Like, go into the room always expecting something. Don't let your guard down, and that's one of the reasons I ain't never fucking with an NY bitch again. I learned from this situation. My pops always told me, and he told me recently, he said, always look at things as a business. Don't put your personal life in business, because you're going to fuck that shit up, and it's going to get tangled. It's going to get tangled like this.